Yeah, cruising around the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like telling all my boys I think I found a wife. Cause I see life so different when you're by my side. I pick you up at night.
A glittering and meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will... Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield, absolutely perfect. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It is Liverpool taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, it was a decent start.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Well, not cleared away completely. Mo Salah. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over it comes. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Luis Diaz, and the challenge halts them in their tracks. Alexander-Arnold. Could be threatening. Just needs to stay calm. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. What a brilliant pass. Salah. Shot blocked, but still alive. Genuine chance. Can they stop it going in? And Liverpool have the ball again. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper's in trouble. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. It looks promising. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Elliott. Really good challenge. Mo Salah. Oh, he looks threatening. And what a magical save it was! So the corner played into the box. And the ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Liverpool with the ball once more. What to like about that pass? Will he find the net? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And clearing it away. Really getting stuck in defensively. Andrew Robertson. No mistake by the keeper. Elliott. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And threading it through. Diaz. And Salah. Foiling his opponent completely. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Can they put it away? Pressing like that will help the cause. Wataru Endo. He's given the ball away here, Salah. So a throw in here for Liverpool. And it's Salah with the cross. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Salah. Salah! Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. And the corner for Liverpool. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Salah. And back to the keeper. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Released it nicely. Oh, he could finish. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Alexis McAllister. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Well, he's certainly not alone. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. And a substitution in the offing. Mo Salah. Direct ball into the box. Salah. And played in. And foiled only by the crossbar. Could still be dangerous. Oh, tremendous block. Perfect challenge. Harvey Elliott. And intercepted it. Crossed into the penalty area. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Is it going to be? Brilliantly blocked. And it goes. Goes down as a missed opportunity from there. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Salah. Can he finish this? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Salah. And a throw-in for Liverpool. Is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, Liverpool have been...
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Wataru Endo. Here's Robertson. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Good distribution. And a good-looking ball. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Luis Diaz. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Very effective pass. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Endo. Van Dijk with it. Oh, he's given us away. It disadvantaged Liverpool here. Oh, nice ball over the top. Liverpool corner given. And the substitution will occur now. And over it comes. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Darwin Núñez. And a long way out. And fired against the crossbar. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Good tackle. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Mo Salah. Oh, great attacking play. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Andrew Robertson. Well, this game is ebbing away, and Liverpool have left themselves with a huge mountain to scale, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
He's got to score! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So Bosley. Van Dijk with it. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Good defending. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Diaz. Oh, this is looking promising. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story.
But they didn't make the most of the chances they created.
I guess I'll try call her again. Thought we were something, but now we are nothing. I did something wrong, but I don't know what. Just want you to want me, but you just wanna leave me at the tone. Why don't you pick up the phone when I'm all alone? Do you hate me? Hits me like a heart attack when you don't come back. Someone save me.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the Barcelona shape looks in with a chance. It's got to be. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Andrew Robertson. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. And the flag has gone up, offside. Gundogan. What a magnificent pass. There to take it away. Making progress. The supporters want to see him have a go. Can he put it away? Oh, great defending. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Diaz. Cross towards that far post. Well, no way through in the end. Alex Balde. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Alex Balde. Jules Koundé on the ball. Balde. Lewandowski. He's foiled them on his own. Luis Diaz. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Can they square the game? And a very good challenge. That'll be a Liverpool ball. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Rafinha. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. A very effective clearance. A good vision there. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Araujo. Barcelona have given us away. Salah. This could be troublesome. And it could be Lewandowski. And he quartered the attack with a masterful tackle. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Now Barcelona pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Gundogan. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Salah. Throw in here for Barcelona. And take it away. So here we are, moving close to half-time, and the visitors with work to do, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Salah. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Interception to snuff out the danger. Torres. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And you need your defender to take charge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And a chance to whip it in here. Salah! And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. Salah. It needs an accurate cross. Salah. And crossing towards the far post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And pressing from the front. Liverpool in a position of menace. And there's the feed into the box. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, surely! Oh! You've just witnessed goal-scoring perfection! Flawless technique, out of this world, incredible! So, a level contest, 1-1. Araujo. It's with Gundogan. McAllister. Robertson. In towards Salah. Just knocked it out of there. Can they forge ahead? Pressing like that will help the cause. Could play it in. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they make it count? Showing a lot of guile there. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage! So there we have it, 2-1. Wataru Endo. McAllister. And Diaz has it. And back with Robertson. Long-range effort. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. A very timely interception. It should be! And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Released it nicely. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And over comes the corner. Now the cut back. That was going in. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. It's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Excellent vision. An alert piece of defending. Alexis McAllister. Well, there to intercept. 20 minutes to go. And teammates to play it to. Teammate in support. The pressure was high and they could be in here. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
It was a nasty roll of the ankle. He went right over on it, but he has carried on, so I think he's unlikely to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Salah. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Happy to shoot. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Koundé. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And it's played into the centre. And clears his lines. Diogo Jota. Barca regaining possession. Great ball over the top. And he's clear his lines. And possession lost by Barcelona. Alexis McAllister. Oh, they have it again. Robertson. And a good-looking ball. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, let's have another look at this. The cross from Robertson is hit into a really dangerous area, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Inigo Martinez. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Joao Felix. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Well, adding up all the stoppages. Oh, what an opportunity! And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Well, it's full time and not the result they were looking for at all. And you do wonder if this is going to end.
With the gold teeth, pro freak, but she get her at the Friday. Girls with the good grease, girls with the gold teeth, pro freak, but she get her at the Friday. We like them girls with them.
This is it, a can't-miss game and a backdrop to match the special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago.
And hello from Manchester. It's an ideal day for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City up against Inter.
Well, I just hope they can show signs of improvement today, because up to this point they've been poor. They need to get a result here, otherwise it's going to be a difficult campaign for them.
And Inter doing well to regain possession. Significant acreage for City to run into. In position, and a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Holland. A City free kick forthcoming. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Really good ball there. Mkhitaryan. And the cross goes in. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Walker. The ball with Rodri. Gvardiol. Passing it accurately. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. De Bruyne. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Haaland. Oh, great defending. Barella. Incisive pass. Oh, could be a chance. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. A good vision there. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. A chance to extend their lead. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, that one has promise. That's a useful cross. Will it happen for him here? And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And De Bruyne firing it over. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Plenty of support here. And Bernardo Silva has it. Real chance. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. This looks more than decent. A really good pass. Must score! Marvellous anticipation. And a textbook interception. Federico Di Marco. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Difficult to stop him. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. It's a good inter-move in the making, but timely defending when it mattered. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. He has teammates around him. Top-class defending. Barella. Thuram. Can he finish? It was on its way in. And the ball back with Inter here. And the advantage is with City. A chopping challenge, and the ref... referee has got to have a big think about it. Grealish. Released it nicely. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. De Bruyne with a chance. And the referee says penalty. An opportunity for 3-0. And confidently converted. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And he stopped bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Is this the moment? And there's a quality defender in action. Really first-rate challenge. Well, Inter a bit wasteful in possession. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Silva. Was it a great clearance? And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Good work from Inter to win it back. Grealish. It's there for him. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Francesco Acerbi. Federico Di Marco. Pavard with it. Di Marco. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, that could easily have been deemed a second bookable offence.
Well, he has to be more careful than that. That's his last chance, that's for sure.
Martinez. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And they're making a change. Trying to pick out a teammate. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the shot just over the top. Well, and to have it back now. It should be! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Feeding it through. Now a decent position. He got a good palm on it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Good distribution. That's a useful cross. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, defensive resilience there. Haaland. And back with Grealish. Could be. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Haaland. Haaland! Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Inter exploiting the space on the flank. Corner given. Well, they've decided to make a change. Let's see about the delivery. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Doku. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great... save, I have to say.
Can someone get on the end of this? And he clears the danger. Barella. Thuram. Chance here. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Determined defending. 15 minutes left for play. Arnautovic. Real chance. Clears it away. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And Inter with acres of space out wide. Good looking cross. The chance is on. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Big chance. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Who can he pick out? And the danger is averted. Foden. Oh, could be. Really committed defending. Çalhanoğlu. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Arnautovic. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Klaassen. the penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
What a lot of referees...
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Possession one. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Foden. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. And that will be all for this game. Certainly not the outcome Inter fans around the world had it.
Didn't look as sharp as normal.
We simply have to focus on this man.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players.
Hello, everyone. Well, our venue today is a true football monument. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Nacho Fernandez plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the tactical configure. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Mkhitaryan. Well, so many reasons to highlight Lautaro Martinez, not least because he can be so effective. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Good through ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Courtois. Carvajal. Carvajal. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And he whips it in. And he keeps going. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Oh, really hit with venom, and off the woodwork.
Oh, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
And Inter doing well to win the ball back. Martinez. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. And he's through here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Well, he made the catch under pressure. What can Real do from this position? And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Oh, that's a really good run. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Barella. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. The Merengues have lost the ball. Rodrigo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Federico Di Marco. Return to Mkhitaryan. A very effective clearance. Di Marco. And showing fine vision. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Oh, good-looking run. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Barella. Long way out this. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Oh, breezing past him. Could be. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. And a Real corner, hungry for more. Rodrigo. Can they cover up? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Alessandro Bastoni. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, he's through here! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And defensive play to be applauded. And there we have it, the first half comes to an end here at the San Siro. Well, we know how classy a player Lautaro Martinez can be, but not really happening for him on this occasion.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Really good challenge. Rodrigo. Opportunity it is. Just couldn't get it through. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And Bellingham. Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Mkhitaryan. Out of play, and an Inter throw-in coming up. Real Madrid regaining possession. Now counter-attacking possibilities. All in all, a broken counter-attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Martinez. Is it going to be? Sound piece of goalkeeping. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Thuram. Real in a good position out wide. Valverde. Well, it's not ideal, thinking back to earlier when she handed out the yellow card. Did well to win the ball back. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they make it count? Thuram. Can he put it in? Oh! Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Surely. And full marks for the precision there. And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Had to come up with the ball, and did. And into the last 20 minutes. We're racing away here. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. A very effective challenge put in. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. The delivery. Oh, good work by the keeper. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not the best challenge, free kick. And time for the change now. Jude Bellingham. Well, he's certainly not alone. Just 10 minutes to go. Di Marco. Klaassen. Oh, he saved it well. And he's fired over the corner. Really good build-up, but no end product. Federico Di Marco. Good distribution. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Valverde. And he cuts inside. And let's give credit to the defending. And Bellingham. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Real chance. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, the attack fizzled out. And that will be all for this game. Certainly not the outcome Inter fans around the world had in mind. A defeat for them.
Completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach...
Something's broke deep down. I feel so low.
A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up to this fixture. But now the talking... Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It is Liverpool taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a decent save, full credit. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. He'll have a go here. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal. Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Gakpo. And defensive play to be applauded. Mo Salah. Good idea. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. So Bosloy. Now, who can he play it to? Might work out. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, the break looked... High-level defending. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. And he's in. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? That's useful play. Virgil van Dijk with the block. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. And a strong tackle. Oh, superb skill. And he's broken free. Oh, that is an outright. And the penalty has been given here. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made...
Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Luis Diaz. Gakpo. Wonderful piece of tackling. Virgil van Dijk. And playing it through. Salah. A glorious chance. Oh, fine stop. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mo Salah. A delivery from Salah here. And a simple clearance, a good one. Not a good pass. Mo Salah. Salah does thrive on veering in field. Robertson. And could it be Andrew Robertson? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no end product. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can he get the shot off? Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Alexis McAllister. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Gakpo. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, as we approach the half-time interval, it's not lost on Liverpool that they've got an awful lot of work ahead of them. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what can you say? This has been a dismal first-half display from them. They've lacked discipline, they've looked disorganised, and they've lacked fight. Not a great combination, really.
Nice-looking move. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
So the corner played into the box. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Feeding it through. Shot from long range. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Diogo Jota. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Possession one. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. No foul play, says the referee. A chance then for the respective managers to address them. Well, into the second half, and an uphill climb for Liverpool after the events of the first 45 minutes. And room now out on the wing. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Could be threatening. Mo Salah. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Luis Diaz. Now Mo Salah. Salah has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played over and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Salah. And a timely intervention. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, great vision. Mo Salah. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It is advantage Liverpool here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Mo Salah. It could be up for grabs. And a time for calm on the ball. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Well, he stays on the pitch. No second yellow card.
Well, he's a very lucky boy, Derek. That was a poor challenge.
Really getting stuck in defensively. Robertson. On to Salah. And Salah! Can he finish here? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Alexander-Arnold. The referee has let the advantage. It's there for him. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Nunez. Salah. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. Ryan Gravenberch. Diaz. And he favours the inside route. He's got to score! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Just knocked it out of there. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Really good challenge. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Alexander-Arnold. Just needs to stay calm. And still danger here. Real defensive resilience. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. To pull one back here. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Luis Diaz. Diaz. Oh, great defending. 10 minutes to go. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Jota. And danger still. But not to be. It is offside. Substitution time it is here. McAllister. Luis Diaz. Out for a Liverpool throw. Now, options are plenty. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they use it to their advantage? He's in behind. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Darwin Nunez. Well, the supporters think it's on. And the danger is averted. Can he get one back? In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of... A warm welcome from Anfield. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson here on the commentary gantry. And I have to say, the cop in fine voice already as we approach... And in with a real chance! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
McAllister. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Nicely blocked. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Diaz. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. And showing fine vision. He read it well, but still work to do. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Can he find the net? Well, showing a willingness at least to take it on.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that was the right option. It's way off target as well.
Oh, nice ball. Martial. Determined defending. Harvey Elliott. Mo Salah. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Takes on the shot. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, they can bring it out now. Plenty of support here. Real chance. Ball is loose. And in the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Number 16, Amad Diallo.
Luis Diaz. Nice switch of play. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And in the right position to read it. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Dalot. Able to skip past his man. And putting paid to the danger. Gakpo. Well, Liverpool losing possession. Gakpo gives it a go. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. And a strong tackle. And teammates around him. Did really well to get through. Chance to finish. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Højlund. Rashford unable to hold it. Salah. It's a perfect challenge. Diaz. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
He's got to score! Oh, great block. Trying to deliver it accurately. Wilting, there could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Well, that could easily have been deemed a second bookable offence.
Well, he has to be more careful than that. That's his last chance, that's for sure.
Diogo Dalot. Now, who can he play it to? Bruno Fernandes. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Beautiful pass. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Well, a really good run. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. He had to react, and did. Brilliantly blocked. Andrew Robertson. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, into the second half, and an uphill climb for Liverpool after the events of the first 45 minutes. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. But he's certainly not alone. Having to shoot. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And a throw in here for United. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And they're making a change. And over comes the corner. Still alive. And he clears the danger. Very quick thinking there. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rashford. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rashford. Well, that was incisive. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, I have to say, United have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And into the last 30 minutes now. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Luis Diaz. Oh, big chance. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Marcus Rashford. Really good challenge. Luis Diaz. He has teammates around him. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Substitution time it is here. And the corner for Liverpool. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Marcus Rashford. "20 minutes to go in this one. Good visualisation and execution. Superb stop. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Shot attempted. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Rafael Varane. Marcus Rashford. Plenty of support here. And a good tackle. Diogo Jota. He's managed to lose his marker. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Well, a foul after the previous one, and a free kick ensues. Good technique displayed. Oh, big opportunity. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, not far away from full time, and Liverpool a long way from their best.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch. But it's
they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Andrew Robertson. United come away with it. chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And it's opening up. Oh, blocked it! And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. It's going to be United's free kick. Anthony. Jota. Played towards the back post. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Another perfect position to read it. Can they hit on the break? Oh, what an opportunity. Can he find the net? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.